Well, there was life before David Johnson, and then there is life. And I got to know David around my campaign, actually, for Attorney General.
David Johnson brought me to Public Counsel together with Hernan Vera. I interviewed here for the Impact Litigation Director position, which was really the result of David Johnson's vision.
A vision for a project, a public counsel, that would address the growing economic divide through litigation.
Public Counsel's Impact Litigation project is so critical to doing the work of making sure that voiceless people have a voice.
David understands that positive social change is made through multiple avenues. So whether it's his work in the arts, through public counsel, or any number of avenues, he's really working to create the change he wants to see.
And David was brilliant in creating it and putting the resources into it. He was extraordinarily generous in doing that. And it's the work of making sure that children, young people, immigrants, some of our most vulnerable populations, making sure that they have a voice, and in a way that not only provides them with a voice, but provides them with dignity.
I was the chairman of Public Counsel. He's the chairman of Public Counsel. I received the Founders Award. He received the Founders Award. I was chairman of MoCA for 5 years. He's chairman of MoCA for 4 years. So we're like twins, except I'm about 35 years older than he is. He's following my footsteps, and I want him to stop.
I know David is co-chairman of the MoCA board, and I think I met him about 5 or 6 years ago, and he's done an incredible job turning MoCA around.
David Johnson has been one of the most influential and most respected people in the Los Angeles art world for some time.
I'm impressed with David's energy. I'm impressed with the fact that he's a great citizen, doing lots of things. And I think he and his wife are the future of our city.
I admire his relationship with Suzanne, and he's very, very proud of her. And I admire that in a husband who talks about how fabulous his wife is.
You can see David in a lot of different places, and always he has this equal amount of exuberance about the subject, and he's just a passionate person. David is clearly someone who he loves life, and life clearly loves him.
He is certainly a gentleman, and he's very soft-spoken. He talks very fast.
David always has been funny. David makes jokes about everything, and I always thought that was one of his best attributes.
Well, David is hilarious. I think we all know that, but he has just the largest heart and terrific vision for what justice in our society can be.
David is a great supporter of Sundance, and what he's doing with his production company, Act 4, with its social and political focus, I think is really important and interesting to watch.
If he takes on a responsibility, he doesn't just talk the talk, he really walks the walk.
He's very sensitive to our many different constituencies and their different needs. He's a person with great humanity.
There was one time where one of our senior social workers was working with a young child that needed funds for a new wheelchair, and we were scrambling trying to find the funds. He just said, done, and it happened the next day.
And that's one of the things about David that's really very special. He appreciates and understands the importance of giving people dignity.
He has more vision, better vision, I think, than most of us, but he also has what we in the civil rights struggle called, he keeps his feet in the struggle. So he has his eyes on the prize and the feet in the struggle.
On behalf of the thousands of clients that you've allowed us to help, thank you, David.